Recording.
Excellent. On you go, Pete.
Okay, welcome everybody. Welcome to this presentation webinar. It's obviously presented by myself, Peter Rogers. I'm from the UK, and Redfern, and he is in Spain. Red's going to go through the presentation and explain it to you in detail. I'm just going to go through the slides as I go. You know, we work together. As Red speaks, I slide the slides across. So obviously, if you've got any questions, like Red has already said, you know, put them in the chat box if you want to ask the question, or you can ask at the end of the presentation. We've got a couple of leaders on as well, and they can give their views at the end and give you the reason why they got involved. I'll pass it over to you, Red. We'll, get kicked off now. Got another one coming in now. Okay.
Okay. Well, welcome everybody. So today we're going to learn about what Onpassive is, the person who is in charge of Onpassive, what the Onpassive products and services are going to be, why we actually need these products and services, the current opportunity available online, and why Onpassive is going to be so different to what we see already, the benefits of what a founder opportunity is going to be, and primarily this is what this is all about. This presentation is why it's so important to be a founder within Onpassive. Okay, so what exactly is Onpassive? Okay, for a start, it's a very real legal business. It was first registered in Orlando, Florida, way back in July of 2018, and it was subsequently then amended actually in the January of 19 because our CEO, who we'll go into in a minute, his name wasn't on the deeds, and he wanted them to be on those deeds, so it got amended in the January of 2019. It's also registered within 200 states, provinces and countries around the world as well. And the onpassive.com domain name, okay, is been registered for 10 years as well. We actually at the moment have 3 physical offices, 2 in India and 1 in Florida. We've got the main office in Florida. This is the hub of where we're registered from. The other 2 in India are in Hyderabad and Bangalore. Hyderabad is high-tech city. It's the new Silicon Valley of India. This is where we are producing all our products and services, and where the customer service base is going to be. Our CEO wanted to base ourselves over there so that we can get the best of the best people to design our products and services. So it is a real business. It is an internet technology company that has artificial intelligence based at its source. It has bricks and mortar assets, and we're also an online marketing business solution. Underneath here then we have a few pictures of the offices in Hyderabad, high-tech city. Quick overview of what it looks like. It's a very new up-and-coming city, very vibrant, with a lot of entrepreneurs and people there that we want to, as a company, tap into. So who exactly is our CEO? Well, he's a guy called Mr. Ashmu Farad. Okay, he's our CEO and visionary. He is the guy that came up with the idea of Onpassive. He's a family man with wife and kids, and he's also got 20 years of experience in the online business space. He's worked for many companies within Silicon Valley and been very successful in his own right, up to the point of being a multimillionaire from his endeavors working for other companies. But one thing he found that wasn't available was to the 97% who actually don't make it online. He could very easily recruit, he could very easily sell products and services online, but he felt that he can do it all, but he can't replicate this through other people. So he wanted to have a company online that gave everyone a fair shot. If you're not a marketer, if you're not a recruiter, if you can't sell, he wanted that ability to be to everybody, to the 97% who has not made it online through no fault of their own, probably because you have invested in company or businesses and it's folded, or people have just run off with your money. He wanted to give everyone a fair shot at being able to make it online. So he came up with the idea. In fact, he actually started looking for a company that would service his idea, and he couldn't find it. So he decided to design it himself. And part of having the ability to design it, he went back to college or university, to Harvard, to learn specifically about online business creation. He's also got a Master of Information Technology and E-commerce as well to go along with that. And this is where the idea 2.5 years ago of Onpassive was born, to be able to give the likes of you and me, the 97%, a fair shot at making that residual online money that we all desire, without having to market, without having to recruit, and without having to sell any products, because we are actually paying Onpassive to do this for you. 100% automated, done for you. So let's have a little look at what Onpassive is going to give us, okay? Like I said, it's 100% done for you. You don't have to recruit, and you don't have to convert any of the leads, because Onpassive will automatically do this using their AI technology. They are going to guarantee traffic. This is the most important part of what Onpassive is about. If you have anything to do with online at the moment, whether it's a standalone business online or an offline business, the number one important thing is being able to get qualified eyes in front of your product, service, or business, so that you have people looking at you. Okay, this is what Onpassive are going to do. This is what we are paying Onpassive to do, is to convert, drive traffic to our business. 100% done for you, so you don't have to do it at all. We are paying them to do it. It's self-funding. We haven't had to borrow any money to do this. With yourselves as well, you will only be out of pocket once, and the remainder of your monthly subscriptions will come out of the profits of customers that use the products and services of Onpassive. It's all done for you under one roof for one price that you will pay. It has every imaginary tool for that success, all easily accessible in one place. There's going to be no copycat or recycled tech, because all our products and services are built specifically for Onpassive from the bottom upwards. They're proprietary, which means they are only for Onpassive and nobody else. They are going to be superior, easier to use, and at a cheaper price than you get anywhere on the internet right now. So let's have a look at some of the products that are going to be available to us as a founder or customer reseller of the Onpassive products and services. At the moment here, we've got around about 30 different products here. It's actually been increased to between 40 and 50 different products and services of all imaginable things that you see online right now. Okay, there you will get all of these for one price included in that subscription when we launch to the world, which is due this year in 2020. There's loads of them. I don't know if you use any of these online now, but at the moment, for instance, Onpassive webinar service, which is going to be called either Connect Me or something or other. I can't even remember what it's called now. It really doesn't matter until we launch. These services are all available for one price under one roof. Now, you might be saying, well, I don't use these, or I don't need to use these. You don't have to use these to be able to earn a residual income online with Onpassive, because other people will want to use these products and services, and they will be paying to use these products and services, and you will be earning commissions from these people who use them. We're not talking about individuals just here. We're talking about businesses. We're talking about colleges, universities, even governments will want to be using plenty of these products and services that Onpassive have designed for us online. Now, if you use any of these at the moment online, you know that you have to go to various places and pay for these services. With Onpassive, you pay once, all under one roof for all of these products and services. There's also going to be an education module and the Connect Me, which is the online Zoom type module that we have here. So you're probably thinking, well, what's going to be the difference? Well, on Zoom at the moment, which we're using, which is the largest online webinar service, has a market cap of nearly $200 billion a year, has over 200 million users per day at the moment. That is just one product that Onpassive are going to be tapping into. The market cap is worth around about 4.3 billion people at the moment online for all these products and services Onpassive are going to have all under one roof for one price. The difference with Connect Me that we're going to be using is it will have drag and drop facilities. So at the moment, we're looking at the screen here on Zoom. Now, if you wanted to drag in, we'll say a chalkboard onto the left-hand side that you can write on, you can do that on top of the screen that you're seeing now. If you want to bring in a file and drag and drop it down the right-hand side without losing the visual screen that we have now, that is going to be available. And this is why it's going to be so good for people who are doing business meetings, people who want to do education online, anything of this sort, because it is going to be integrated with other files and services, so you can marry them all in together without losing the one screen. Zoom doesn't do it. Nobody else does it online at the moment. When people see it and when people use it, they're going to be completely blown away of A, how cheap it is, B, how superior it is to anything else that they see online at the moment. And here is the amazing thing. Every single person will have a 7-day free trial to use all of these products and services within the Onpassive umbrella for free before they use it. They're going to absolutely love it. And then they are going to become a customer or reseller of the IT products that they produce. How fantastic is that? That is how we're going to make our residual income, because people are going to use the products and services. So let's have a little look at some of the companies that already supply online a lot of these products and services. So just cast your eye over these here now at the moment. There's around about 30 there. These are all the big players online at the moment who have all these products and services that Onpassive are going to be able to have under one roof for one price. Now, a lot of the stuff that they use is old technology. What we are producing is new technology, all backed by artificial intelligence, which I'll get onto in a minute, why it's so important to have this integrated within all the products and services, and what is going to make us stand out from the crowd. These people are not going to know what's hit them when we launch to the world, because all of these individual people here have the one product. We're going to have all these products under one roof for one price, easily accessible for people to use. Now let's go on to the traffic side of Onpassive, which is going to be far superior to anything else you've ever seen. About 6 months ago, Onpassive wanted to test how good they were at driving traffic. Now, this is without using their AI technology at the moment, their artificial intelligence. They wanted to see how quickly they could get 1 million opt-ins, okay, from the campaign that they did. So they had no time limit. They just sent out this campaign to see how quickly 1 million people would opt in. Now, an opt-in is when someone gives their name and their email address willingly to a campaign. So they sent it out. 4 days. 4 days it took for them to get 1 million opt-ins. This is never heard of before. What they're going to use for their marketing campaigns, which is different from everyone else, they're going to be using video marketing alongside all of the old style as well, are the email marketing. They're going to use high quality videos that are going to be intelligent video formats, which means you can click on them, okay, to find out more information, user-friendly interface, and it's easy to share. You can drag and drop this information to somebody else. It's not going to be copyrighted so that you can't do that. It's easier to share it than most are at the moment. And it's all going to have prioritized target audience. That is going to be because they're going to use artificial intelligence. And this is what's going to stand us out from the crowd. Now, if you browse anything online at the moment on eBay or on Amazon, you already know that if you view it and you then go onto social media, down that right-hand side, you see popping up any of these items that you've just browsed. They do that by using artificial intelligence. Onpassive is no different, okay? They will be able to target people looking for the products and services that Onpassive have already, and they will target these people. So we are getting qualified eyes in front of our products and services because we know they are looking for them. And what's going to happen is they're going to click on that link, they're going to get a 7-day free trial, they're going to use the products and services for 7 days, they're going to love it, and they're going to be paid to become a customer because it's better, cheaper, and easier to use than any other online at the moment. It's a fund solution for any cause, which means that you can use that immediate payment money for anything you want. There is no qualification period whatsoever. If your money is in there in your own wallet, you can withdraw that money daily or twice daily if there is money there. It can be withdrawn direct to your bank account. We can withdraw into cryptocurrency, or there is going to be other means available. The only one it won't be available to is to PayPal. And all of this is done by using the top marketing automation, all done for you. We're going to guarantee visitors and signups to your business, whether it is Onpassive or a standalone business that is approved by Onpassive, using breakthrough products for the automation of your financial freedom and a lot more. Now, Richard Branson once said, if someone offers you an amazing opportunity and you're not sure you can do it, just say yes and learn how to do it later. The reason I've put this up there now is because the window of opportunity to become a founder is closing very shortly. When we launch to the world, which is this year, 2020, there will be no more founders positions. Now, I'm going to get onto in a minute why the founders position is so important and what benefits it has to you that is different from a customer or a reseller. So this window of opportunity is very, very short. And if you want to jump in now at the price of $97 to become a founder, that is US, the time is now to do it because the soft launch is coming very shortly and that price will be rising to between 147 and 149 US dollars. So what makes the Onpassive products unique and different from everyone else? For a start, we provide a platform to those with businesses of their own so they become more successful because we are driving traffic to your business. And not only is it traffic, it's qualified eyes onto your business, people who actually want to see your products and services. And we do that because these qualified eyes are seeking to increase their abundance because they're qualified. We provide to those that have no business or success online with marketing an easy plug and play system that guarantees their success. Like I said, if you're not a marketer, if you're not a recruiter, if you can't sell or anything like that, you don't have to. It's all done by Onpassive, 100% automated. Those three things that makes Onpassive so special: automated, automated, automated. Okay, you do not have to touch it if you don't want to. If you want to share this opportunity, you can do, but you don't have to be able to earn a residual income from it. So let's move on to the AI. Every single product and service that Onpassive is going to have available to you has artificial intelligence integrated into these products. They all integrate, okay? So people, the Onpassive will know who is using which products, and then they can offer them different products and services as customers, okay? This is really, really important so that it all integrates together. It's never been done before, having so many different products and services all integrated together in one platform for easy use. It is going to be plug and play, and it's going to be able to easily scroll in and scroll out of all these different products and services that are integrated together. The AI part, know what people are looking at. The AR part, know where people are from. The AR part, know the age group, the sex, all of these different things of the people that are using these products and services, so they can easily target the customer base, which is going to be in the millions, if not billions, of people. So why do we need these compared to the old style of doing business online and actually offline as well? The old product or the old way of doing business online is normally based on competition and conflict. You've probably all seen it or been there yourselves. There's normally targets that are set that you have to get to before you'll get your bonuses. Or if you're going to get up that ladder, it normally ends up with you having to be one person pitted against the other. Okay, 97% of things that you've tried or done online end up being a scam. They end up being a money pit where you keep on putting more and more money in because you're scared of losing that money you've initially put in. And at the end of the day, it normally folds. All person runs off with your hard-earned money. Normally requires selling, recruiting. All the tools and services are obtained separately. There's never any guarantees to your income. It pits one marketer against another, and any compensation plan is normally based on your own efforts. With Onpassive, it's based on mutual benefit. Now, this is a really important thing, and anybody here will tell you the same thing. We are all one global family within Onpassive. It's done on mutual benefit. The more I help you, the more help you to succeed, the more we all collectively succeed as one great big family. It doesn't matter if the person below me is earning more money than I am. I don't care, because I know that I will be earning money as well. So it is all beneficial for all of us to work together. It's a real business, like I said, that is legal, not only in the States, but also over 200 states, provinces, and countries around the world. It has real IT products that we are all going to use. And not only that, it is backed by real people in customer services and people who are behind this. At the moment, there's over 600 people employed in India that are there working for our benefit. Okay, self-funding. It pays you to use it. You will only ever be out of pocket once to use these products and services. Okay, marketing is done for you. There is no selling. Marketing is done for you, so there is no recruiting. All of these are done automatically. They are converted automatically into your team, and you will earn commissions off these people. It'll have every tool that is needed for that success included in that one payment. All these tools are also at the lowest price that you will see online anywhere. And the best of it is, as a founder at the moment, you will have a lifetime guarantee, 100% money back guarantee. Okay, anytime now or in the future, you want that $97 back, you just contact support. They'll say, thank you very much, give you $97 back, and that is it. You don't have to do any more than that. All the marketers do not compete against each other. They only compete against themselves. So that means whatever your line or limit of what you want to earn as a residual income is, that is your line. It's not, nobody's saying you have to do this or you have to do that. If you just want to earn $100 a week from it, that's fine. That's all you need to do. That is your target. If you want to earn $1,000 a week, that is your target as well. Okay, it is entirely up to you what you do with this business. All done using revolutionary breakthrough compensation plan that will pay you instantly if it is in your back office wallet. So as Farad said, everybody in the near future will have something to use Onpassive, whether they come for the money, for the tools, or the benefits, or actually just to connect, or the communications reasons. They will have a reason to come to Onpassive and use us. And this is so true. Everybody online at the moment will have a reason to come to Onpassive. We all have residual bills, so why not make a residual income to pay for those residual bills? And Onpassive is going to give us those residual bills. So Onpassive, in a nutshell, is going to build your team, okay, and grow your business by providing unlimited rotators, fresh websites, and destination pages using automatic traffic to your site that will seamlessly review, convert, and join these people as customers to give you your commission using artificial intelligence. It's a fun solution for any cause. It has immediate payment daily. All the top marketing is done for you. Guaranteed visitors are signed up, okay, for the automation of your financial success. So let's have a look at some of the graphs here and the growth of Onpassive at the moment. When we first started back in July of 2018, okay, we started off from July through to the January of 2019 pretty slow because we had no tools really and services to be able to share this business with people. We had 2 webinar videos and that was it really, to be honest, which had Ash Mufareh's vision of what he wanted Onpassive to be. And we got to around about 10,000 founders by the January of 2019. So let's leapfrog forward then 1 year to January of 2020. And we went from 10,000 founders to 56,000 founders. So a big old jump of 46,000 founders in 1 year. Now let's just go forward 6 months from the January through to the June of this year. And we went up to 100,000 founders in that 6-month period. So almost 50,000 founders, okay, in the 6 months. Now let's go from June through to mid-August, which is another 3-month period. We went up 50,000 founders in just 3 months. Now let's have a little look at September. September, we did 30,000 founders in less than 1 month. And now we are here at the end of October, okay, where we are now sat on today, 253,000 founders, okay, where we are now on the 28th of October. We're basically getting around about 1,500 to 2,000 founders joining every single day because they can see the opportunity in front of them and how specifically beneficial it is to them to be a founder now before we launch to the world. And when we launch to the world, we are going to be a unicorn company. And this means that we will have a turnover of $1 billion on launch day. This has never been seen before online. There is many unicorn companies out there at the moment that turn over that sort of money, but we are on track to be a unicorn company by launch. And this is unheard of. So let's just go over some of the advantages of being a founder and why it's so important to become a founder now, whilst there is time before we launch to the world. You're going to have early access to the website called GoFounders. Within GoFounders, there is all the tools and services and some of the products that we are using already for your easy use to share this opportunity. We have a community. We are there to have beta test any of the early products so that we can make sure that they're working properly before they are launched to the world. You will have priority positioning within the Onpassive company for early access payments and how you will fall into the payment structure of the company. You'll be a member of the inner circle, which means we will be beta testing and brainstorming these new products that are coming out and giving feedback on them to the company of what we think, how they work and what tweaks and twerks we need to do to them before they're launched to the world. There is much more involved with this, but that is generally why it is so important to be a founder at the moment, to secure your position within the Onpassive platform itself. So let's just summarize then. Everything that you have with Onpassive as a founder is automated. It is going to be automated advertising, automated marketing, automated lead sign up and recruiting. They will automatically build your team so that you do not have to touch it one little bit. And you can also automatically market your own business opportunity as long as it is approved by Onpassive through this platform. So everything is automated. You do not have to touch it unless you want to grow a business within a business yourself. And that means sharing this opportunity. There is tangible benefits for doing this, but you do not have to do it. And this is why so many people are coming to Onpassive, because they can't market, they can't recruit, they can't sell. And they know by being a founder within Onpassive, it is all automatically done for you. It is 100% risk-free. You, at any time you want your founder's money back, you can do. And like I said, when we launch, there is one payment out of pocket and the rest come out of the commissions from your customer base. Anyway, guys, that is me done for tonight. I hope you've enjoyed this overview of Onpassive. If you have any questions, either raise your hand or put it into the comment section. I hope I haven't gone on too much and given you a little insight to what Onpassive is and what it can provide for you. Please get back in contact with the person who has invited you here tonight, okay, and they will then give you any more info that you need. Over to you, Pete.
Okay, well done, Red. That was a good presentation once again. Obviously, as like Red has just said, get back to the person who's invited you, and they'll give you more information. We've got a few leaders on. Obviously, I'll bring a couple on. I just want to give you a bit of background about obviously myself and Red. We got involved in Onpassive back in 2018, and when we, Red actually introduced me to the business. He gave me a call, basically told me to have a look at this opportunity, and I basically just paid the money and didn't even look what the opportunity was until about a week later. And we were invited to a webinar just like this one by it was done by Ash Mafara, who's the CEO of Onpassive, and there was only about 2,000 founders at the time then. And so we got in really early, and obviously we listened to what Ash had got to say, and he shared his vision and what he wanted to do, obviously with Onpassive. At the time, GoFounders and Onpassive, GoFounders didn't even have a back office. Ash used to tell us that he would provide us with the back office with links and everything else that's in the back office now. And over a period of time, we've had obviously the back office of GoFounders. And as I said, Onpassive didn't even have the name of Onpassive at the time. So, we've been in from the beginning. We've seen a lot of things happen over the 2 years. And it's getting now to where we're going to be launching with the soft launch in the next week or two. So, don't miss the train, as they say. It's at the station at the moment, and it's just about to leave. Get onto get yourself on. We got, as I said, we got a couple of leaders here. Andy, I don't know if you want to speak, if you could. If you want to unmute yourself and give us your reason why you got involved, that would be great.
Hi, Peter. Hey, Red. Great presentation. All right. Yeah, good. Thanks. Great presentation. By the way, thanks for taking your time away from your family. Really appreciated. Yeah, I got in roughly the same time as Peter and Red, August 2018. I got asked by someone I didn't even know, but I just took a leap of faith. And ever since then, I remember a statement coming from Ash a long time ago. He said, just trust the process. And that's basically what I've done. My background is building trains. I was an apprentice in 1977, and I built trains up to about a year ago now. So that's my background. I'm not a marketer, or anything like that. But I've just got the belief in this. Like I said, Ash said, trust the process. I watched a couple of videos very early on from Ash, which again put the belief inside me. But I'll give myself one credit. I call it climbing inside the belly of Onpassive, of GoFounders, because I believe if you do climb inside the belly, if that makes sense, you've got a better perspective. But I'll be honest, I'll be brutally honest with you. I really do not know what's coming. And I mean that in a good way. Even though I've been in since August, I haven't got a clue what is on the way. And again, I mean that in a good way. But any new people, just get back to your inviter. Just make sure your inviter will either walk with you, run with you, or sprint with you. Just make sure you get a good inviter who will basically support you. But again, thank you, Red and Peter, for asking me to make a comment.
No, that's great. Thanks,
Cheers,
Andy.
Nice to see you not on the golf course for once.
Yeah. Okay, is there anybody else that'd like to open their mic and say a few words? I think we've got a few founders here. Just unmute yourself and obviously come forth and speak.
Nikita, can you do you want to say a few words?
Was it not?
No. Zoran, are you available to say anything today? Oh, Nikita's on mic. Oh, well done, Nikita. Hi. Hello, Nikita.
I think if you're speaking, Nikita, it's not coming through. No.
No. Okay. Anybody else want to say a few words before we wrap it up? Or anybody got any questions, in fact? Hang on, let's what's in the chat. Okay, no worries, Zoran, thanks very much. Okay, if anybody else hasn't got any questions or doesn't want to say why they joined, we'll wrap it up.
Okay. So as Red said, obviously he's gone through the presentation. It's only taken 25 minutes to go through the presentation. There's a lot more information you really need to take in. We do have some Facebook group what I would suggest you do if you're, with your invitee, get invited to the groups Onpassive Nation, Australia, Facebook group, Onpassive Nation, and Onpassive UK as well. These are all Facebook groups. There's lots of information in these groups that get you to understand and help you understand the business in more detail. I think that's about all really, Red, I got to say.
Yeah.
So we'll finish
very much,
there.
guys. Yeah, thanks very much for making the effort to come on. This is a regular Zoom meeting every Wednesday at 9 p.m. Australia time somewhere. I don't know what the time zones
it's
are
9 p.m.
Yeah,
every Wednesday is 9 p.m. for Australia, and it's 10 p.m. for the UK. Sorry, 10 a.m. for the UK.
It will be changing to 11 after this weekend when your clocks and everything change anyway. Thanks very much, guys, and hopefully you'll have a good night, and we'll speak to you very shortly. Don't forget, if you're a founder, tomorrow is the Founders Only webinar, and the link will be available in your back office.
Okay, thank you all. See you again next time. Same place.
Bye for now.
Bye now.